welcome back to my channel. I've come across this abandoned building, so to say. It's quite old, but I think it in the past has been open for families to see how stuff was made in the old days because of the old work equipment which is still here. This would have been the entrance. You see it's all beamed and the woodwork, and got this equipment here. Which, no idea what it had been used for. Still got old wood beams there. And the style of the wall, the wood beams and the brick. I bet it was beautiful in its day. But as you can see, that's what you're welcome to. It's very overgrown. But to my left there's an abandoned building. So let's go and take a look. Just got to try and get through all the brambles and all that. Just got to make sure my camera don't get drenched because it's not waterproof. Oh, if you look at the outside, it's all, that's where I came in, just over there, and it's all connected, you can see. So let's go in. Still see all the old beams. I don't know, in its day it used to be a house and turned it into workshops. But it's nice to see that there's no graffiti on the walls or any damage, just natural. Not by hand. Here you got all nuts and bolts. Don't know what this is. It's made of wood. Don't know if it was a work bucket or of some sort. Here you got lawnmowers. Which is, you can see, they haven't been used for quite some time. Just go around this way. Because it's not like a solid floor, it's all in different angles and it's more like rubble really. Excuse me. There's loads of metal rods just sitting there. Well, it's a beautiful place. If it was saved and put back to something. I've got this here, but I ain't got a clue what it could be. What does it say? Ian H. Roberts. Something Ironworks. But not a clue what they'd use that for. There's Don't know, unless it's nature finding a nest. Another, I'll go around this way because no my luck I'll fall down the hole. Still quite a bit of stuff left here. I don't know if these are old some type of tools. And where did I see it a minute ago? Big metal part there, but all this is wood. So again, no idea. Right, let's go back into where I came in. There's another piece of equipment there. I don't know what it's for. I thought that was a seat or something you sat on then to do something, but I very much doubt it. It's an old... Look at the size of that. There's a vice. I can put my hand on it, and that's the rod there to turn to open and close the vice. Massive. But there's a piece of equipment here, but everybody here know. Look at it. So, foot just fell down a hole. Still got everything on it. I found the wheels to that. The bottom of that shopping trolley. Oh. By the gate entrance. What I quite like is this little box there. It's just can't open or close it because the hinges are so rusted together. Don't want to force it. This room's quite bare, but did the Grim Reaper used to live here? There's like old table. Still see all the that's a door in upstairs there. But there's, as you can see, there's no ceiling or anything. There's nature finding its way back in. It's quite bare, but this, not a clue. So obviously it's a workbench. I don't know if it was used for sanding types of wood or something, but this bit here moves all around. So till it's been stripped out here a bit, everything. There's some parts lying here, but that was probably set up by someone before for a photo shoot. It's just find buildings like this beautiful. Not that I've only come across a couple, but it's still raining. Right. Let me check. No, that door's sealed shut. I'm just gonna try and nip round to this section, but when I get there I'll turn the camera back on because it's getting quite wet, so I don't want to ruin the camera. So I'll see you when I get there. Before I get to the other part of that building, I found this part. Must have been in a workshop or something, I don't know. There's not much in here, just a couple of chairs, a pair of boots there. It's all nuts and bolts on the floor. There's an old bench there. I won't be, I might be able to get this bit. Got that bit there. I don't know. Because it was set for, like, showed people how things were made in the old days, like, well, a few centuries ago. That'd be quite impressive to watch. I'm just going down this way to try and get into the other part of the building. But I don't know what this may have been. Ow. It's got a thorn in my ear. Looks like another entrance there. But oh. There's nothing there, just the woods. So, won't need my torch on out here. Coming across this, I don't know if those be stables or like where they did metal work in here, you know, like ironmongers. It was all oak beam. Oh. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Must have been grand to see it in its day. There's a bigger section here. Just like all the wooden beams. Right. I'm just going to go into this section. There's quite a bit more stuff in here, but oh, you can see, I don't know if that is like a wheel of a wagon or equipment, but there's a saw line against it. I don't know, that was what they call it, a winch or something. There's an empty tin, but the top of it's all rusted away, can't see what it is. It's like old stuff here. It's like for show people how things were made, like I keep saying. It's just that I don't have a clue about this stuff, so there's an old sack wheels here. Wooden frame. Oh, there's another bloody hole there. I think this piece of equipment, I think this is for, I don't know what, I can't remember what they're called, but I think they're for using your garden to, you know, when we do your garden and that turn over all the turf and that. So I think that must be for one of them. Kitchen sink there. It's a bit out of place compared to everything else. Got a metal container here. It's got a couple of spanners and bits in there, but not much to see really. So, let's just squeeze through. I mean, that's the grounds there. You can see it's severely overgrown, so it's been closed for some time. But okay, if you like, please subscribe, and I'm also with Lewis Merrin, so give him a subscribe as well. Right then, hope to see you soon. Thank you, and bye bye.